This is Mustafa Bosch from KIU, and in the last video we talked about like how the choice of statistics of sampling method could impact the generalizability of the findings, and we talked about the sampling techniques and the difference between probability sampling and non-probability sampling. Here we are going to talk about sampling errors. When we talk about errors, like how do errors happen in sampling? Okay, and we said that the sample should be representative of the population, should represent the key characteristics of all the population. Okay, so when a sample that we select does not accurately represent the target population, that means it could lead to bias or misleading findings. The results we get could be biased and misleading if the sample does not represent the target population. So how can we manage or reduce the sampling errors? We have around 5 different techniques we can use. The first is about the sample size. As they say, the law of large numbers. As sample size increases, the sample mean approximates the population mean more closely. This mean the more you add, increase the sample size, that means you are going to represent the population more clearly, which means that you are going to reduce the sampling error, because large sample means tend to be more representative of the large population. The second thing is to use random sampling. As we said before, when you use random sampling, that means every part of the population or every member of the population has an equal chance of being selected. Okay, that means we are going to reduce bias, and we are going to improve the representativeness and the generalizability of the results. The third measure we can use to reduce the sampling error is to reduce the measurement errors. This is when you're collecting data. Since you are designing the questionnaire for collecting data, or the interview guide, or whatever type of instrument you are using, you have to use a valid and reliable instrument to collect the data. Because if you use a valid instrument that has been tested a lot and have been proved that this one could help us get the accurate results, this means we are going to reduce the sampling error. But if you design the survey or the questionnaire in a poor way, and if you have a lot of biases that are affecting your measurement, okay, and even you are recording your data inconsistently, this is going to lead to multiple sampling errors. Another important thing to consider is to ensure a representative sampling. Okay, here mainly when we talked about stratified sampling, we said that we are going to we'll divide the population into different characteristics. Yeah, okay, so we divide maybe based on gender, age, socio-economic status, or different characteristics of the target population. Okay, age, gender, socio-economic. Okay, when designing our sampling strategies. So this means will give us a better chance that the sample is going to be more representative of the population and will reduce sampling errors. The final point, which is regard to apply appropriate statistical techniques. The sampling techniques you are using, okay, whether it is probability sampling or non-probability sampling, could lead to sampling errors. Okay, so you can use, if you use the appropriate statistical techniques the confidence interval, the bootstrapping methods, okay, it will help you assess the accuracy of the sample-based estimates. The estimates, these statistics can help you determine whether the sample estimation you are doing is accurate or not. Okay, so I have to use appropriate sampling techniques and you test it with the inferential statistics.